from the goal line out. Сейбрз with a takeaway, and Oslin starts the rush. Back and forth they go up this right side, and Kesselring with the shot that's steered away to the far wall. As always, getting to the plate quick. Tage Thompson will carry it up now. For Krebs at the line. Thompson continues to drive towards the net. There's a shot off the bar, as you could tell. And Norris coming back to help out. Working with power, and turns it over behind the net. Bruins on it. Top of the circle shot, and no rebound from Luukkonen. Byram will do just that before playing it onto the wing. Bruins coming back on the counter, though. Boston changing. Eyssimont with a backhand. That's stopped by Luukkonen. Fighting and scrapping out there for the Boston Bruins on the back end. A goal and 12 assists coming into the game for 91 as Luukkonen steers that one away. The Bruins are able to get by that and flip it out to center. Sabres coming right back. Good pace here. Here's Quinn. Drags it in and fires a shot. That's stopped by Korpisalo. Thompson tries to come back down the wall. Stays on the puck. Last man at the line. Drops it for Byram on the blast. Stopped by Korpisalo. Jacob Bryson, who draws back in, trying to play it up the far wall for Greenway, but he's stripped of the puck. Corrali's side of the net, tried to jam it in. Comes right out in front, and Luukkonen with a save on that puck low along the ice.
On top of the puck, instead of sort of sitting back and waiting for somebody else to do the work, they're all jumping in.
Oslin, Norris, and Tuck on the ice for Buffalo. Power.
Keep skating, put the brakes on, find the puck, and come up with it.
Low right plays it, but back to the point. Power takes the shot, and it's Korpisalo off to the right, able to make the stop. Power again, far point, sweeps it for Kesselring shot, and that is gloved by Korpisalo.
Even though it's been 3 days, it just takes a little feel for the puck again, and timing is probably the biggest thing. And then once you get into a physical game, even though it's only been 3 days, that's the part you might have a hard time with it as the game goes on.
Bruins create a turnover. Pasternak rips the first goal of the game past Luukkonen from the near circle with 8:04 remaining in the opening period. Lindholm and Pasternak now combining there.
And he's going to get his 15th of the year here. Bowen Byram throws this up the wall. Geekie picks it off, and then he just feeds it to Pasternak right there. He's in his wheelhouse right there. He's in that diamond right where the prime shooting area, and you got a man driving through to the net there.
We'll send it to the far boards before the Sabres pick it off. Greenway for Dunn, back to the line. Bryson to the wall, and Korpisalo just knocks that down with his glove.
3 lines coming in behind it, so the best way to put it out of your mind is get a few good shifts.
Kesselring shot. There's a loose puck in front. Thompson in front. Dolan in front. And the Bruins able to fight it away and flip it out. Castellacci sit after it, but it's going to be Owen Power. Now he skates right towards Eyssimont. So a nice play to find Dolan. He'll go cross ice. Center ice gain by Buffalo, and it'll be Kesselring who dumps it deep in the Boston zone, then head to the Sabres bench. Looking for Tage in the slot. Thompson near circle. Holds it. Drops it. Doan with a quick shot that's kicked away by Korpisalo. Pass picked off by Zacha. He steps up. Pasternak, same side of the ice. Drops it for a shot. Rebound, and Pasternak mishit that one. Alex Tuck with the step up. Now Norris in behind the net. Holds the puck. Patient. High slot chance. Power with a shot. No rebound. Pasternak, the only goal scorer this game so far. Buffalo winning the face-off of the Boston zone. Kesselring shot for the point, and that deflects off of Korpisalo high and off to his right. Inside the Boston line by about a foot before it's cleared ahead to Corrali. Corrali sends it across, right in front of the net. That puck bounced away from Husnedinov. Lowry holds, shot is not there. Good sticks in the lane. Gets it back again, and the one-time attempt by Husnedinov. Far side of the net, that puck is maybe off the post, or Luukkonen got a piece of that one.
That Boston had right here, bang, there's the shot, goes off his arm, off the crossbar, and down. So just catches Luukkonen's right arm right there, pops straight up, hits the crossbar, and out.
Malenstein trying to keep it in, get some help here from Samuelson. Now Malenstein backhands a puck right in front, and Greenway couldn't get a stick on it. Double digits in scoring, 10 so far this season. He'll play it back to the point. There's a deflection to the side of the net, and Luukkonen had to be mindful of that one. Trying to get it to the net. The Bruins break it up. They got a stretch play here for Geekie. Geekie off the end wall, holds it. Up the far side, he has to play it back to the point. was almost trouble for Buffalo. Sabres with 4 on the counter. 3 back for Boston to the line. Here's McLeod, far circle with a shot, score!
After Boston has a good look at the other end, and here's Jack Quinn. Nice job on the wall, and you see how he reaches out to get past the stick of the defender right there, and he just lays it out there for McLeod to walk in right here. Nice play by Jack Quinn. McLeod stick to stick there, even took off a little bit there as the defender comes back for Boston, gets stick to stick on him, and he's still able to power it in the far side past Korpisalo. That's a big goal.
Played up the wall, and then Greenway sweeps it far side. Metsa. Malenstein on low run. Malenstein back to the blue line. There's a shot and a rebound in front, but done. Slot shot is not going to get through that time as Doan tied up down into the corner by McAvoy. Far point keep in. Thompson scores! Thompson fired the shot with Doan going to the net, and Peyton Krebs is going to be the one first in line. Apparently to get the touch, Razor to make it 2-1.
Second one here. Here's Samuelson just going to find Thompson. Thompson just turning and firing right here. Korpisalo not able to get a hold of that one with his glove. Just kind of rushing at it coming in. And a little touch there by Peyton Krebs as he's tied up in front with Zadorov. The redirection.
Out of the corner, Byram. It's going to curl bottom circle against Middlestat. Byram walks it out front. Loose puck picked up by the Sabres. Quinn. Samuelson scores! Mattias Samuelson so far with a 3-point night, and it's 3-1 Buffalo. He is red hot.
Yeah, nice work down low here once again by Bowen Byram, taking this to the net. Jack Quinn got his feet going here all night long. And he just gets it out in an area where he's got free, and Mattias Samuelson just sneaks down there to the top of the circle. And we've seen this before where he's just getting the shot through to the net, not being over aggressive, getting too far down, but you can see the screen. There's 4 guys stacked up there, and he's able to put it right down the right side.
Pass to the far circle, gobbled up by Buffalo. And a backhand pass that time by Zach Benson. Far circle shot, rebound right back to Thompson, and he can't finish it. Opening it up on the far side. Power gets it back again, fires a shot. Rebound, high slot. That one from Quinn goes off the bar, and Korpisalo.
Here's the opportunity the Sabres had. This one deflects up in the air. Nobody knows where it is. Here it is, drops off the crossbar, bounces back out into the blue paint. But Korpisalo has been tested a ton, but he's made the save when he has to. He hasn't faced a shot yet here in this third period either.
Might get one here as it's a walk-in and a backhand, and Luukkonen gets hit. Changing up the power play personnel as well. Brought up to the Boston line. Power, he's going to go all the way, and the shot stopped by Korpisalo.
Owen Power on the power play. He's going to take it end to end. He's seen Dahlin do it the other day. I can do that again. And see, just breaks through the 2D.
Awesome. From McLeod, right circle. Plays it back. Here comes Corrali back into play. Pass across, and Korpisalo just got there.
It was laying underneath him, Dan. Here's Alex Tuck. He's got himself planted in front, allows Ostlund to get out there for the one time. And they've got goals in 5 straight games on the power play.
Pasternak and Geekie with 7 each. That's off the bar, and inside of the bar at that.
Oh, they're dying out there. They got nothing left. Malenstein hardly get off the ice.
Thompson's out here, though. Right side shot, and stopped by Korpisalo. 26.4 left on the clock here. Sold out crowd tonight at KeyBank Center. Sabres team with an empty net chance. Won't miss this one. 4-1. And it's Norris.
The opportunity. You see Krebs is battling right there and able to chip it forward. Norris able to step right into that one.